Everybody's Buck 50 here. Now today's video is going to be on Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte. I believe, hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. But this disgusting piece of shit just came out in an interview today and said that drug users are not human beings. Honestly, I've been wanting to make a video on this guy for a long time because I've been seeing like what he's been doing in the Philippines, just killing drug dealers, and he's on a path of terror, honestly. And he's thinking, oh man, what I'm doing is so great. It's so great what I'm doing. All you're doing, you're creating violence. You're a murderer, you piece of shit. All right. So what crime is there to do drugs or deal drugs? There's no victim in the crime. There's no victim. I don't even like to call it a crime, but here in this country, they call it a non-violent crime, because they come up with this bullshit. They come up with these terms just so they can fill up our prisons. That's why we got more people here in America in prison than China. And China has 1 billion people. But somebody tell Rodrigo Duterte that the fucking war on drugs is a total failure. It's a scam. It's a scam. And what it does is it creates gangs. It creates gangs. Tell them to look up prohibition. Tell them to look up Al Capone and what happened with that shit. He's a moron. He's a moron. So what he's doing, it doesn't solve anything. It's just creating more violence and more gangs. Because what happens when you make something illegal, now people in the underground market, all right, are going to start to push it. On the black market, they're going to push it. All right? Because now you're saying that, hey, regular citizens can't use drugs. They can't sell it. Right? So gangs are like, I'm going to fill this void. And then other gangs, right, are going to do the same thing. So then turf wars start to occur. Right? And then you're going to hire more cops. He knows what he's doing. You're a piece of fucking shit. You disgusting motherfucker. I think you should be locked up. Because look at you. Power, isn't that a drug? You're drunk with power, you piece of shit. Anything could be a drug. Anything. Power, lust, anything. Coffee, chocolate, being overweight. Anything could be a drug. But he wants to say, no, this is a drug. And anybody that does this drug is not human. What happens if they need the drug for something's wrong with their body? Or anything. They're not human? You don't do drugs? I bet he does drugs too. That fucking hypocrite piece of shit. I bet you he smokes cigarettes every day. I bet you he drinks coffee. I bet you he does all that shit. He probably fucks prostitutes. Oh my God. This motherfucker needs to be killed. He needs to be killed. He needs to be assassinated immediately. He's disgusting. He's a monster, a total fucking monster. And I don't know how the people in the Philippines feel about this motherfucker, but he's disgusting. I keep seeing article about him, and I bet you people in this country, government officials in this country love it, especially Republicans. Like, oh man, I wish we could do that in this country. Oh, I wish we could. Fucking sick fuck you. And someone needs to tell him the war on drugs is a total failure. It doesn't work. Tell him to look up prohibition. I'm so mad. Ugh. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you guys think. Am I crazy? Am I crazy, guys?